Hello cruisers, and welcome to another CruiseReport Stateroom review. Today we're going to take a look at the standard balcony stateroom that we recently occupied on Discovery Princess. We spent 7 nights in a standard balcony stateroom category BD while cruising in Alaska. Now we were invited by Princess to cover the ship for our website and YouTube channel. However, Princess is not sponsoring this video, nor has any money exchanged hands. Princess has no input into the content of this video, and they have no idea how we're going to review the ship, the crew, or in this case, the standard balcony stateroom. I'm going to tell you exactly what we liked about the stateroom and what we didn't like. So let's get started. At 222 square feet, including the balcony, the standard balcony is the next to smallest version of the balcony staterooms available on Discovery Princess. Our stateroom measured 20 feet by 9 feet, and yes, I take a tape measure with me. The balcony was 4 feet by 10 feet or 40 square feet. Now, balcony staterooms are scattered throughout the various locations on the ship, and some of them have more square footage than others, with the premium deluxe aft-facing balcony stateroom being the largest, with a square footage of between 242 and 312. Of course, these square footages may vary from ship to ship. Okay, let's take a look at our standard balcony stateroom, C630, located aft on deck 10, which is the Carib deck. When we approached the door of our stateroom, we were impressed by how our medallions immediately unlocked the door. You can tell that the door is unlocked when a green light circles the base of the door handle. Both of our pictures and names appeared on a small screen on the wall outside our door, welcoming us and letting us know that it recognized our medallions. When the stateroom is occupied, it is indicated on that same screen. Walking into the stateroom, we were impressed by the colors and the decor. The neutral palette of the walls, carpet, and furnishings give this stateroom an elegant, serene feel, a little upscale. In our particular stateroom, there was a door to a connecting room on our right, across from the closet near our stateroom entry door. As a guest of Princess, we did not get to select our stateroom, and we would never knowingly choose a connecting stateroom. We have had some bad experiences with noise in the past. However, the location of this connecting door seemed far enough away from the sleeping area that even that additional noise might not be an issue. We've had some connecting room doors located right across from our bed in the past on other cruise lines, and trust me, if you like a quiet cabin, those are not fun. For some reason, the sound really travels through those connecting doors. Fortunately, on this sailing, we had some very quiet neighbors on both sides. Our stateroom was very quiet. In typical Princess fashion, the closet was situated in an alcove to our left, directly outside the bathroom. I actually like this design because it allows me to get dressed early in the morning without waking up Ricky. In the closet, there was a lot of hanging space on a long single metal bar stretching the length of the closet. There's a shelf above the hanging rod offering additional storage, and also was a location for the life vests. Now, if you wanted even more space, you could probably move the life vest to underneath the bed to make more space on that shelf. We didn't need it. We were a little surprised to find that there were no umbrellas provided in the stateroom, so you should definitely bring your own when on an Alaska cruise. Also, pack some binoculars. Robes and slippers are provided on request. You can arrange this before you get on the ship through the My Princess feature on princess.com. A floor-to-ceiling narrow closet with several shelves was placed against the far wall of the closet, and this was where the electronic safe was located. This closet had a door that closed to keep the contents from falling out should rough seas be encountered. We used this space for our non-hanging items since there was limited drawer space in the rest of the stateroom. Mounted to the wall opposite the closet, there's a full-length mirror attached to the wall. There was also one metal hook on that wall placed near the entry door. The very small bathroom was situated adjacent to the closet and required a significant step up to enter. It had a vanity with a sink and a shelf below for a little more storage. There are 3 semicircular shelves attached to one wall that provided enough space for all of Ricky's essential stuff that she brings with her. There was a wall-to-wall mirror above the vanity, but no magnifying makeup mirror is to be found. Of course, there was the standard cruise ship toilet, which seemed a little quieter than normal when flushed, although did not have a soft close seat or lid. There were 2 two-pronged hooks attached to the inside of the bathroom door. Liquid hand soap and hand lotion were both provided in plastic pump containers. The shower stall was small, but it was okay. Hot water was always available and the water pressure was good. We had none of that annoying hot to cold fluctuation in the water temperature. The shower is enclosed by a shower curtain that seemed to allow water to leak out onto the bathroom floor about every other time we showered. We're a little surprised and disappointed to find a shower curtain instead of a glass door on a new modern megaship. A narrow ledge was built into one wall of the shower to allow for leg shaving. There's a small soap dish where you could put a razor, other hair products that you brought with you. There were 2 large containers attached to the shower wall above the shaving ledge, one containing a combination shampoo with conditioner and the other had shower gel. All bathroom products provided were branded with the Lotus Spa logo. Now, before I move on to the rest of the standard balcony stateroom, I'd like to ask you to do me a favor. If you're enjoying this video and if you're passionate about cruising, please take a second to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. You just simply click that little subscribe button under the video and don't forget to click the notification bell so that YouTube will notify you when we put out new videos like this one. Now, to be clear, YouTube's not going to notify you by sending you a bunch of emails, but the next time you go to YouTube website, you'll be able to see our newest videos. We will soon be posting a video review of our food and dining experience on Discovery Princess, so you don't want to miss that one. The living area of the stateroom had a very comfortable queen-size bed, which is really 2 twin-size beds pushed together. Now, you can also have them configured as twin beds, and there was plenty of room underneath the beds to stow your luggage. The 100% cotton high thread count linens were top-notch, and the duvet cover was soft and warm. Both firm and soft pillows were available, and we found them to be just okay. But in all honesty, we're struggling to find any pillows that we like these days, not just on cruise ships. An interesting feature of our standard balcony stateroom was the presence of 2 pull-down beds stowed in the ceiling above the bed. At least that's what I assumed they were. We were going to ask our stateroom attendant Joey to pull them down for us so we could see how they worked. Unfortunately, we just forgot and ran out of time. A small 2-drawer nightstand was positioned on each side of the bed. Each has 2 drawers plus an additional cubby opening, and they provided a lot of storage. The lamp on each nightstand has a single USB port included in the base, and these were the only USB ports we could find in the stateroom. There's no AC power at the nightstands. On the same wall as the bed and nightstands was a small desk with a chair. Now, the desk had 3 drawers, one of which contained a captive hairdryer. The desk was outfitted with 3 Euro-style 220-volt plugs and 2 US-style 110-volt plugs, but surprisingly, no USB ports at the desk. Not to worry, I always bring my own. In fact, I'm going to be doing a video pretty soon on all of the tech gear I bring with me when we cruise, because it's going to make cruising so much easier and enjoyable for you if you watch that video. A 42-inch flat panel LG HD TV was mounted to the wall across from the bed. Now, we found the TV programming to be very good, with lots of movies provided and a great view from the Bridge Cam channel. You could also use this interactive TV to watch entertainment lectures, check the various menus of the various dining venues, order room service, and many other things. On the same side of the room as the TV was a small cabinet that housed the mini fridge, which is not stocked. Mounted to the end of this cabinet were 3 narrow horizontal shelves, which I find useful for storing my video and camera gear. There was a mirror above this cabinet directly across from the mirror above the desk. Now, there was no sofa or coffee table or chairs except the one at the desk, which makes in-room dining a real challenge in this category. The floor-to-ceiling balcony glass door was the sliding type, which we much prefer over hinged balcony doors. However, this one was very hard to open. In fact, Ricky could never open it. But the door did a great job of keeping the outside noise outside.
Can't do it. I wonder if they do that so little kids can't go out on the balcony.
Including me.
Let me try.
The balcony itself is narrow. I measured it to be 4 feet deep by 10 feet wide, and it had a small table and 2 chairs. The covering for the glass door consisted of blackout drape that worked out very well, covered by a pretty patterned sheer drape. Turndown service each evening consisted of replacing any towels, cleaning the bathroom as necessary, turning down the bed, replenishing ice, and placing the daily activity sheet for the next day on the bed. If there were any necessary forms for you to complete, they would be left on the bed as well. The days of pillow chocolates are sadly gone. Also, Princess does not do towel animals. So what did we love about our standard balcony stateroom, and what did we not really care for? Well, let's start with what we thought has room for improvement. We'd like to see some additional hooks placed on the stateroom hallway wall. Now, we always bring our own magnetic hooks for our caps, masks, sunglasses, etc. But built-in hooks are always welcome. This is especially important for Alaska cruises since there's so much rain there and coats are usually worn. Hooks to hang outerwear items on as you enter your stateroom would be a welcome addition. In this day and age, I expect at least 2 USB ports on the desk. And those with CPAP machines might appreciate AC power at the nightstands, even though I'm sure the stateroom attendant would rig up an extension cord to accommodate you if this is requested. Directional reading lights at each bed would also be a nice addition. With such a presence in Alaska, we feel like a Princess should include umbrellas in the staterooms. After all, this is a premium cruise line, and it does tend to rain a lot in Alaska. Now, perhaps they do provide umbrellas in the higher stateroom categories. If you know the answer to this, please put it in the comments down below. And please, Princess, let's get rid of the shower curtain and install glass shower doors. I can't remember the last time I was on a modern cruise ship that we sailed on that still uses shower curtains other than Princess. I think the addition of separate shampoo and conditioner in the shower would also be appreciated by most cruise enthusiasts. For us, it's not a big deal because Ricky brings her own anyway. If you're a big fan of in-stateroom dining, you may wish to consider a step up to a deluxe balcony so that you're going to have a table and some additional seating. Room service in this stateroom was cumbersome at best. Now, there's a lot we liked about the standard balcony stateroom. The color palette and the decor of the stateroom give this space a modern, calming, and classy feel. The mattress was very comfortable and the bedding was very high quality. Our stateroom was very quiet throughout the entire cruise. We never heard any annoying creaks or squeaks and no hallway noise other than an occasional slamming door. Storage throughout the stateroom and bathroom were adequate. The placement of a USB port on each side of the bed was appreciated. I personally thought the television had the most extensive selection of movies and TV shows that I've seen on any cruise ship, and they were all complimentary. The temperature of the stateroom was very easy to control using the controller on the wall next to the television, and the air conditioner was not blowing directly on our heads when we were in bed, making it impossible to sleep. And yes, we've experienced that on some other cruise lines. Our stateroom attendant Joey was excellent and provided daily cleaning of the room as well as evening turndown. He was always smiling, always happy, never failed to say hello, chat for a minute whenever he saw us in the hallway. The bottom line is this. We were very comfortable in this standard balcony stateroom. It was another great trip for us with Princess. Discovery Princess is a beautiful ship and has so much to offer in the way of dining, entertainment, enrichment, and fun. We're really looking forward to sailing on the new Sphere class of Princess ships when Sun Princess is launched. Now, if you've stayed in a standard balcony on Discovery Princess, please put your comments in the section below. We'd love to read your thoughts. I read all the comments. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed the video, please click that like button. It really helps with our YouTube rankings. And until next time, we wish you smooth sailing.